People have started hanging flags from pretty much anywhere they possibly can up and down the UK. And it's basically a movement of people uniting and coming together and saying that I think it is a bit of a protest against the way the government has started to run this country into the ground. And it's not a far right movement, and it's not people whinging primarily about immigration. It's about the wider spectrum of what's going on in the UK. Basically, the way the country's going down the toilet, to be honest, and people are a bit sick, and it's their way of trying to come together in a peaceful way as well. I've seen a video online of a guy who was graffitiing a mini roundabout with a red cross, and do you know what? Within 24 hours, the bankrupt Birmingham Council were there taking it off. If you can't empty your citizens' bins who are paying their council tax for you to do such a service, but you can quickly mobilise a team and get down there and remove some graffiti, which, to be honest, would have probably most likely have washed away after a couple of months, and the cars going over it after probably a couple of days, you'd barely be even to notice it was still there. It kind of sends a bit of a message that this isn't really allowed. And I did a video not long ago saying that I feel like anything to do with our flag now is a bit of a taboo thing and a bit of a highbrow thing. If you're seen walking down the street with a Union Jack or a flag, it seemed to be a bit of, oh, he's a bit of a wrong'un, or oh, this, that and the other. And it's good that this is happening, because we should be moving back towards the flag and the country to be proud of both those things, and to want to make it a great place and a great place to be. Unite together as a country and as a people that we want to live in a great country, and if we're not happy about something, i.e. the government and the way that they're running things, that we do have a right to speak up about it. And if there's one way that's peaceful of doing it, then I wholeheartedly agree with it. And I think the government need to start really taking a bit of a step back and have a look at what's going on up and down the country. Not only have they had riots and protests, they've got normal people up and down the country putting flags up absolutely everywhere. There's a march going on September the 13th, which is going to be absolutely massive in London. There's just a lot of disdain from the population. We've got the autumn budget and no doubt a budget coming next year that's probably going to absolutely decimate the economy more than they already have done in the first year that they've been in power. So I think it is a bit of a time to start taking a bit of a stock check, a bit of a look in the mirror, and see what you're starting to do to this country. And you know what? You ain't making it better. You ain't getting out of the mess that you think that the Tories created. You're making it 10 times, 100 times worse. I am not ashamed of the country, but I'm scared for the next 3 years to see where it's going to go and what we're going to witness, and what things that we take for granted in this country are going to change.